We begin tonight at 11 with breaking news. IMPD telling us a suspected hostage situation led to a police shooting on the southwest side. Police confirm a suspect is dead. No officers were hurt. This is the 17th shooting involving IMPD this year. And our Chase Howell is at the scene near Thompson Road and I-69. And Chase, what do we know so far?
Karen, I'm on Knight's Way off of Thompson Road next to the McDonald's and the Waffle House, where police are investigating an officer-involved shooting in this parking lot behind me after a suspected hostage situation. Now, I want to break down what we learned within the last 20 minutes. They say it was in the cab of this semi where police say they learned of a possible disturbance after being called for a welfare check of an individual a little after 7 this evening. It was when a witness pointed out the semi truck. When officers approached the cabin, they heard a woman yelling for help. Well, that's when police then proceeded to break the driver's side window of that cab, to which the driver of the semi, along with a woman, were in the sleeper portion. The woman proceeded to say she was bleeding and losing consciousness, and that the man had some sort of blade. After a few minutes of trying to de-escalate the situation, an officer fired a shot and killed the suspect. I did ask the assistant chief if the person displayed any other weapon beyond the blade, and was told the investigators are still checking out the scene. Now, to recap what I just told you, a welfare check turned into police going up to a semi truck and hearing a woman yell for help. They broke that driver's side window. After trying to de-escalate the situation, they shot a man and killed him.
You spoke to someone who was inside of a McDonald's at the time of the shooting. What did they have to tell you?
Yeah, that's right, Karen. A man tells me he was inside the McDonald's picking up a to-go order when a bunch of people rushed to the window and was looking outside. That's when he saw around 10 officers surround that semi-truck, and they saw a woman when he was driving away from getting his order. He saw a woman sitting with police on the ground just hysterically crying.
All right, Chase Howell, thank you so much for reporting live for us tonight. And as we mentioned, this is the 17th shooting involving IMPD this year. Now, we asked Assistant Chief Bailey about that. Here's what he had to say.
Anytime there's a loss of life in our community, which has happened way too many times over the last several years, it's frustrating for all of us. We never want to put our officers in positions where they have to use deadly force, and we certainly don't want them to ever, and they certainly don't leave their houses hoping that happens.
We've covered each of these cases extensively. We've got them mapped out for you right now on WTHR.com. That's where you can find the names of the officers, the people shot, and links to all of our past stories. Of course, we will continue following this latest investigation closely. You will be able to find any updates on Sunrise starting at 4 o'clock. And just last month, 13 News sat down with IMPD Chief Randall Taylor, and we asked him about the surge in police shootings. At the time, Taylor said the number of shootings in a short period of time was concerning. He also told us he's open to bringing in an outside agency or company to get some answers.
If there's things that some other organization can ferret out that we need to change, then we'll certainly implement that.
Tonight, Assistant Chief Chris Bailey said bringing in an outside agency is an ongoing process. He said it's not something that's going to happen quickly.